Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another one. Back with another one. Oh man, I think I dropped a recording on y'all earlier this morning to show you what Wednesday's gonna be like next week. Not this week, but we still talk about politics and as usual. But just a little change up for Wednesday and talk about Hannibal and everything else. But I'm just editing my shit right now, and it's just what it is. But oh okay. And mostly, I'm just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm just looking at what dude was saying and whatever. Yeah, this is when people was coming at me sideways at this time. My pre-record thing is kind of solid, because normally uploads is cool. I love doing this. I love recording and whatever. And you got to have a solid type of information, because I think last year was fun. And once I learned how to pre-record again, I've used the different ones and whatever. But I like this new one I got. I'm talking to y'all, and if y'all listen, and it's just like we have this thing, but and oh, I remember this. This is when I was going at the court jester, the Muppet one, half century jester. Yeah, I was going in on his ass on this one. This shit was wild, and I said what I said, you know, and I mean, he was talking shit. I'll never forget that day too, because December was a wild month. They tried to say that was November. No, that was December. I remember like that was yesterday. Like I don't forget shit because the stuff I upload, I got the evidence up here as well. I do content as well myself, and people don't care for what I say. I don't give a shit. Fuck their opinion. Who is they? I don't listen to that shit. It's just like anybody else. Like when people throw subliminals, I throw it right back. Check and make motherfuckers. But people always want to fucking forget that I always keep fucking receipts on people, man. I don't forget shit. I do what I do, man. Like niggas gonna hate, let them hate. Like that stuff don't bother me, man. Y'all fail to realize I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas on here. I treat them what they are, the same as everybody else, and that's how you gotta be. They want to take it there, I'll take it there. I tell you the truth. They gonna tell lies and spew bullshit, but me, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of these people on the internet trying to promote some shit and try to care what people think. I really don't. Fuck what they think. And I've always been that way. And I've been like that way since you can look at my old content, I've been like this way. And I started learning to realize that. Yeah, the camera don't do me no justice a little bit, but I don't mind camming up and whatever. So that don't bother me. Yeah. Always lift weights and all that stuff, but that's the camera angles. I hate the camera angles on this damn thing. Yeah, the camera don't do me no justice like that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. So, but anywho, some people say you shouldn't care, but man, a lot of times I don't even like getting on camera. To be honest with you, I really don't. I don't see what's the point, but it is what it is. A lot of niggas love to get on camera. I don't care for camera. I really don't. I'm not a camera person. I always stay out of the camera. Every now and then I cam up and flex, but I got to get back into the proper gyms. I still lift weights and do exercises, but I need to get actual gym presence, work on the upper body a little bit. I mean, the legs is there. I just need the top to be right. Yeah, it's been a while. So, and this is where people was coming at me sideways here. So, I gotta look at this stuff over and over again. But mainly, I'm just here, you know, I'm just gonna look at it right quick and just like saying, yeah, it's another recording of me talking about what's going on this week. And yes, I got some shots. I got some interesting shots of what's happening right now. And as you can tell, you know, yesterday was wild, and I didn't expect that to go 3 hours. Normally, I don't do 3 hour live streams like that, but usually one or two. But Sunday Madness, I used to have a lot of panels. I used to drop the link, whatever. It didn't bother me. It was one of those times. So people did what they did. He did, and they did what they did. So mainly, people gonna just have problems with you. But I really don't give a fuck what people think at this point, and people will have those problems. That's between me and them. So I don't speak on it. Like if people ask, I don't really care. They do their thing, I do mine. It's not really a beef. It's some bullshit. Like I'll say that on my end. I'm not gonna scream and yell at them because they're gonna act like they're right, but they're not right. It is what it is. Because you got one fake motherfucker leading that shit, ain't gonna be shit, and then this is why other motherfuckers attack you. I say what I say. I don't give a fuck. They can address me on any content or live stream, but I'm not gonna go back and forth with their ass. It's a waste of time. Fuck out of here. They'll get flamed up, and I got the screenshots. I don't want to hear it, nigga, because I'm not that type of nigga that's gonna attack people like that. I really don't like doing that. And trust, I ain't about nigga. You ain't about that. It's a lot of niggas ain't shit on here. That's why I don't take this shit seriously, because if I did, I look like a fool, man. Especially on the internet. You don't do that. You don't give them that opportunity. And that's what you don't. You don't give them that opportunity, because that's another reason they like to try you. But see, that's the whole purpose of them. That's not the YouTube that I come up. They try us all the time back in the day. That was cool, but that shit didn't work. You got to come something better. That shit don't bother me, man. All you're doing is just giving me more attention on my channel. I'm one of those type of dudes. Once you start something with me, I finish it. I end the shit. Like I ain't got time to argue with you. Ain't about what no smoke. I wasn't scared of anything. Nah, I just ain't gonna fuck on someone's platform. I'm the same way too. A lot of people don't give me credit. You know what I'm saying? But fuck what anybody says. If they don't give me credit, fuck them. It is what it is. Cause I already know not being liked doesn't bother me. Fuck what these niggas think. Cause these niggas is fucking losers. And I will say this and I'll say it again. What the fuck are they doing? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what I'm doing. That's why I don't speak about myself 95% of the time. I keep that shit private. I don't let no one in my business like that. These niggas is fucking weird, bro. That's why they act like a bunch of hoes. But I don't get mad at certain people. I get mad at the person that started the shit. Then I address everybody in the room. I'm not gonna argue and scream, fuck what you think, fuck what you feel. I'm that type of person. I'm one of those niggas that I'll let you and remind you and still throw shots. I'm not gonna stop until we have some type of like a little resolution. But I'm not gonna discuss that. That's forever, nigga. When I say shit's forever, it's forever for real. It's not something personal. It's just what it is. You took it there, I took it there. And it's gonna remain forever. And niggas ain't gonna fucking listen to your ass. And I'll remain start throwing shots. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm a content creator that's gonna throw shots, so throw subliminals too. I can play that game and still win. I ain't lost nothing. Fuck is he talking about? And they want to get mad. Just show the screenshots, nigga. That's all I'm saying. That's how you get me. See, the screenshots don't bother me. It bothers these niggas because when you start doing that, niggas get irritated. And they the type of niggas that will say some shit and lie on you, which is not true. And they do a lot of backdooring information and things like that. So basically, I'm seeing this all the time. So normally, a lot of people just want to start shit with you, and I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that bullshit. So mainly, I'm just saying, like, for so many words, I'm just like, look, I ain't got time to argue about y'all's little bullshit. That's between y'all. Like, I'm one of them. Just be consistent with it. That's all I'm saying. Where's the consistency amongst the group? See, I attack shit. See, I'm very uncanny when I say shit. I know people don't like what I say in my content, and I get it. I'm not the most likable person in black sectors. And I admit that for a long time. See, a lot of people say I ain't this, I ain't that. No, I'm not likable, period. I've always been that way. It's just my character, who I am, and people ain't gonna change me who I am. Fuck what these people think. They nobody's to me. I treat them like dog shit every day in person. It's the same concept, bro. I don't give a fuck about these niggas like that. Who is they? It's just a bunch of nobodies, bro. Ain't nobody heard of y'all. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm recognized in certain circles, and I said some good things, elegant. I have some good content time to time. Sometimes I can get a little stagnated. It happens. I try to push evergreen content, and I mean, it's the dark history stuff that's evergreen and all that other stuff. But you got to preach it. It's always here, because some people, they just gonna hate on you regardless. I mean, yeah, they can use a pitch and try to troll you. That shit don't work, bro. I troll with efficiency. I do the same thing if I wanted to, but I ain't trying to, I got away from that shit. I'll say some words to hurt you and niggas get off the fucking panel. I've done that last year, and that proves my point how soft these niggas are. Soft language always wins. I don't care what nobody says. Soft language always wins. When you win those times, soft language will always wins. And that's just the thing about me in general, because anytime you're doing this type of content and you took this path, I took this path for a reason. Most people don't realize that a guy like this over here don't really care. Once you have a certain amount of subscribers and then you done seen it all and heard it all, I ain't got time to listen to y'all. Like I'm on some other shit. But you got niggas thinking things are sweet over here, but it's not really that sweet. But they think everything is so much to be gained or whatever, whatnot. So the one thing I can say about me, I don't give a shit what nobody thinks. But mainly, I just understand what's going on. Let me change the polar pattern. Let me change the polar pattern. So now we're talking, and this is the type of stuff that we see all the time. You notice individuals want to talk all this mad shit, right? They want to get online, get on panels, and when they talk about bad about you, it's just, why the fuck do you care? Like, I threw a shot about you, about your age. You barely take care of your kids, and you ain't gonna do shit. You just like the rest of these niggas. Y'all the same, bro. I don't understand these new niggas on the internet, man. They talk way more shit, but ain't gonna do nothing in person. I've yet to see it, man. I don't take this shit seriously. I really don't. Like, you niggas are jokes to me, bro. Fuck out of here. Only real people confront you in person, not a group of men try to come after you. Fuck out of here. Yeah, anybody can get touched, but that don't make you the toughest guy in the room. But can you be the toughest guy in the room one on one? None of you niggas can do that. That's why I don't really broadcast bravado and shit like that. So, but and I'm just like saying, like, in so many words, since I'm editing my stuff and then make sure everything is tidy on my end, tighten up my end, I mean. And, it's just not the factor that a lot of people expect me to care. I really don't care. Because the last thing I need is certain people try to remind me some shit that I don't really care nothing about. That was last year and shit like that. I remind them on they bullshit. And it's easy to attack them on panels and stuff. See that ambush shit, that don't work on me no more, bro. They try to say I lost. I didn't lose shit. Nigga, y'all some bitch ass niggas. Y'all wouldn't do that in person. Y'all get your head blown away. That's facts. And niggas just don't get it, bro. Like I'm laughing so hard inside. I'm like, these niggas is desperate. But it's the same shit that I see all the time on YouTube. Niggas ain't gonna be about nothing. So I'm not really caring what people think, but niggas gonna be who they are. Regardless of the situation, the bullshit is gonna be shrill with it. So you gotta understand something. Most people are desperate for attention. And I understand that, I took a week off in on 2021. I will say like in January, I'm looking at this pre-recording. And I did that for a reason. And that's gonna be a remainder of the time. And once you start dropping pre-records, I'm gonna do that this coming up January of next year. And it's the standard that I'm trying to push. Live streams is okay. I know people love it, but once you say your piece, you do your piece. So yeah, a lot of people say to make your videos short on pre-record. Sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes it's usually, some people go longer. But what you don't understand, people, it depends on what subject you're talking about. Now you may come up and talk about it, you may come up at night talking about it. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that oh shit, I done hit the fucking content again. God damn it. I hit the dashboard again. Okay, let me go back. Cause I gotta check something real quick. Cause I'm very unfiltered on here. So, I have to have this unfilteredness. Like, I'm just trying to see, okay, that okay, unfiltered as usual. Let me scroll back down because it's I'm editing my videos right now. Make sure everything is clear because I keep hitting the wrong shit. And next thing you know, thing comes in and play. Okay, okay. I don't like this new YouTube system they trying to do. So mainly you see this a lot. So one thing I can say about me on my end, I'm just like, look, if you don't see me hanging around on panels no more, I'm just doing my own thing. I'm just doing my own content. And people ask, that's what I do over here. I talk about real shit over here. I ain't trying to argue with nobody. If I'm not welcome, I'm not fucking with you no more. It's just that simple. I treat it what it is. And it's nothing personal. It's good. Salute to whoever. And I'm just gonna keep it 1,000 while. I don't give a fuck what people think. I really don't, especially on this internet shit or any platforms. Like I don't care if it's from stuff we use. I don't give a fuck about these niggas like that. Unless we meet in person, then we can talk on the phone. That's how you get close to a person. That's how, and then in exchange, when you meet them now, see these niggas is weird, bro. I don't do that weird shit. They can take that weird bullshit somewhere else. I don't fuck with y'all like that. That's what it is, man. They're trying to say I'm weird. No, you niggas is weird. That's why people don't fuck with y'all long term. That's why people don't fuck with y'all long term. That's why it's a lot of angst around in darker space. I'm gonna talk about that in a recording in the future because I feel like angst is very real. Angst is kind of like when niggas have so much angst, it becomes problems. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying you don't have to do anything to contribute. I'm just saying that people just need to stop lying on here and act like you don't fuck with the person. Just be honest up front. And I respect that, and then I'll move the fuck on. I don't do this shit, just forever. I do it long term and understand what niggas think. So it is what it is. And niggas gonna be who they are. I don't expect them to change. I don't expect them to change anytime soon in long term. So when you do this type of stuff, you get what you have and just move on. I don't really care what people think at this point because I'm at a point like if a nigga don't mess with you or whoever don't mess with you, that's cool. That's fine. I do this shit by myself, and I said this before, and I said this on panels last year. I can do this by myself if I wanted to. It's not easy. I take that risk. I don't give a shit. I know people don't care, and I don't give what they think. Fuck what they think, because we're in the same boat. So you're competing against people getting bullshit views and content. I'm gonna talk shit regardless about niggas regardless. That's easy to do. But if you talk about everybody else, it's not easy to do, bro. So they on some weird shit. I ain't arguing with no white person. That's just like fuck the conscious community. You conscious community niggas get on my nerves. That's nothing. A white person won't do nothing for me. I body them all the time, bro. I've done that. I've done research. I'm not gonna argue with somebody like I care about. Fuck out of here. We do it in the chat room. Those days are over. Like them days with them is over. Y'all in Disneyland. Y'all need to get y'all's lives right and stop trying to worry about my ass over here. You other niggas, man. Y'all ain't put in work like that. I put in a lot of work on this channel and this content. Like people don't do pre-records no more. Well, I do pre-records. Small hands never understood that. I've always did them. I just don't do them enough because there was times I did. I did it in the beginning. I struggled with those pre-records. Is hard to do to get views, and I'll tell you why. It's because you got to make a premieres out of them. And the thing that we got to understand about YouTube, YouTube don't really care. As long as you're doing something, your channel's still thriving. If it's still thriving and you actually putting some content, people can come back anytime they want. And that's just the thing about YouTube. And I understand the game. It's not about algorithms and stuff. No, it's about your content and who you are and what you stand for. And what you stand for is what makes the content go fluidly. Now, I understand that most people don't like the fact that I'm talking this way. It's the fact that most people be like, all right, this shit is wild, you know, and you expect me to change. I'm not changing for nobody, bro. Like the only thing I can change is probably, the vlog streams. You're gonna see me cammed up and talking. That's mainly I'm gonna stick with. The camming up and all this other stuff, that don't mean anything. That's old YouTube. Some people don't really care. I've noticed that based off viewpoints and views, and I'm like, all right, this thing ain't gonna work. Because I figured out if you want to talk about topics, you understand what's going on. So it's gonna be a little mixed matches there and there, and you know, I'm just looking at it from what it is, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm over here right now. Yeah, I'm just playing around and rambling and looking at my studio and acting crazy. The YouTube studio that I got. Oh man. Oh man. Stand effects. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it right here. Okay, see how much time I got on the clock. Late night, more updates. Let's see what it got right here. Scroll down for a minute. Okay. Motion. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I'm in the 24-minute mark. So, I can go a little longer. Can I? Okay. You know, one thing I'm just like tired of is people need to stop scapegoating other people. So you got people be doing content for years and years, right? I'm saying to myself, why even bother to do YouTube? Like I've been doing this for years. Like, a lot of people say, oh, your channel died and all that stuff. Technically, my channel was not dead. I was getting views, subscribers when I wasn't doing content. There's no such thing as a dead channel. There's no such thing as a dead channel. The channel did not die. It just stopped doing content. Just let's just call it what it is. It's just stop doing content. I hate when people say, "Oh, your channel died and this and that." La 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 la. No, it just was on a standstill. That means it did not die. It means I stopped doing content. That means I'm retired. That means you don't have to do content ever again, and the channel still stay up. That don't mean it's a dead channel. That means it has all the information that's on it. They can delete this site and it can perish. I done saved half of the stuff that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had a bigger computer, I would save half of this shit right now. So I'm saying people don't understand this stuff can be tracked again. You know, live streams, that's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Long as you have the YouTube and things like that, you know, if it's still around, you do things that's prior to your judgment. So basically, you understand what's going on in so many terms. So you know, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. But you know, like one thing I can say about it in so many words, I don't see anybody just trying to see anything. And much as I want to stay on here a little bit longer, I'm just like saying, you know, this is my random thoughts on things and, you know, looking at this recordings and stuff like that. But yeah, just be mindful what you listen to, man, because a lot of people, they'll say a lot of shit. And I just don't buy it. It's bullshit. They don't confront you. I mean, there's live stream people have channel links if they want to address you publicly or privately. We can do that, but they don't want to do that. It's a lot of people like that. So that's why I say fuck everybody else. I'm on that type of time. So if you see me not responding to individuals and all that stuff, that means I don't fuck with them like that. They don't fuck with me like that. I don't fuck with them like that. I don't really care. Fuck out of here. Fuck what everybody else says. I'm on some different shit. Niggas just got mad and we stand what we stand for. Niggas didn't take my ass seriously. I don't give a fuck. And I treat them the same fucking way. They act like I care what they think. Fuck what they think. These niggas is fucking losers, bro. Like it's the same shit I deal with all the time, bro. I'm tired of stupid people. I'm on that type of time. You know, if they ask me, I care. I don't give a shit about you. I really don't. Fuck out of here. And once I talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit and I stand on my disrespect. I don't give a fuck. That's why you got to attack, nigga. You ain't gonna remind shit before your head gets blown away. See, niggas need to be quiet and stay in their lane, bro. Like nobody fucks with y'all like that. That's just for real, for real. Like I'm not trying to argue with people for hours to prove something to these hoe ass niggas. I really don't. I really don't. Proving something to somebody won't solve anything, and that just shows you. I tried that shit 2 years ago, and I'm done with it. Like if niggas got something to say, just say it. You know, say it on my channel. Do what you do. Like I ain't got time to argue with y'all. If you don't like my content, if you got something to disagree, address me. Make a stream. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand why niggas don't understand that. I ain't got no beef with nobody on here. I ain't got time for that shit. Like if you have an issue, pull me to the side. It's that simple. You know, most niggas say they don't do that. I don't have to pull you to the side and back. I'm not begging for nobody's attention. Fuck your attention. And you can say fuck mine, and I'm okay with that. We good. It's just I hate when niggas be fake on here on any other platform. I'm gonna call your shit out. I call shit out all the time, and I can't help that. That's just who I am. That's what I do. I do this as my content. I do it on vlog shit. If you don't like one, dude, don't fuck with me then. It's period. Just be honest. That's why I made that stream. Just be fucking honest. And niggas don't know how to be honest. That's why they full of shit. I don't mind being honest. I don't mind being honest. Niggas is very, very, very inconsistent on here. I'm consistent, motherfucker. And I've always been consistent. You can't take that away from me. Niggas always want to talk shit and then act like they ain't consistent. They're very inconsistent on here. That's why they ass is where they are. Ain't nobody fucking with y'all like that. Let's just keep it 1,000. I know what it is. I don't say shit. I just let you hang yourself. And I always win at the end, bro. I'm not trying to argue with nobody's points. Fuck out of here. Show me the screenshot or shut me up. If you can't do that, don't say nothing to me. It is what it is. That's why these niggas will say the shit that they be saying, and who gives a fuck? It's always gonna be about morale. YouTube plays the morale game. We're gonna talk about why YouTube talks about morale. I want to make a subject about that later on. That's what's wrong with people. They love the morality game. So again, enough is enough. Let me see what I got. Random thoughts. I'm just tired of the bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna argue with people on some dumbass shit. I really don't. Like, it's like 31 minutes. All right. So with that, I want to say peace and shalom. And remember what I said, man. Be careful who y'all listen to on here, man. Just be consistent on here and just do y'all's content, which I am doing. Try my best. And even though people bring in my name, I'll address a few things. That's something I help. I always address them on a vlog stream or any stream that I've done. So with that, peace.